Hi there, physics students. I've decided to kind of go my own way with the Circle Lab. We're going to start over on Monday, so here's what you need to do. Instead of having the chaos that we had last week, what we're going to do is we're going to measure all these coins here, okay? So I've got a penny, a nickel, dimes, quarters, the Sacagawea dollar, a $50, and then a silver dollar, okay? And so all of these are listed here in the data table, as you can see on the screen. So this is kind of the bare minimum of what the lab needs to be. All right, this is the this is the this is what you would need to have on Tuesday when we come to class. So I will, let me see if I can't zoom in here. Okay. So you need to have the lab title, you need to have your name, the date, you need to have what the lab is doing. So here we're going to determine the relationship between the circle's circumference, its perimeter, the distance around the edge of the circle, and its diameter, the distance through the middle from one side to another. Okay. The data table has its own title. It's called Circle Lab Data. And then I have a header in my data table, and my header consists of 3 columns of data. This is coin diameter D, and then on the next line is the unit in parentheses in centimeters, and then circumference, comma C, and on the next line again is the unit. The cells, each one of these little squares are called cells, and the cells are set at a predetermined distance, and so that's why the word circumference does not fit into one cell. We'll fix that in a minute. Notice that this is all one, it's monochromatic, it's all one size, there's no bolds, there's no outlines or anything like that. Okay? And so what I'm going to do now is as I made a copy of this of the sheet over here. We call it each of these spreadsheets are called sheets, and so I made a copy of it. And this is exactly the same as this over here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to change this sheet. I'm going to make it look really pretty, and then I'm going to show you the end result. So for right now, if you're watching this video and you have not done the lab, I'm going to pause here, and I'm going to cut out how I do this stuff, and then I'm going to keep recording for those who finish the lab, and you can see what I did to make it happen. Okay, so good luck. Finish this for Monday. Type in at least exactly this for Monday, and then I'll show you what else you can do to prep for Monday's class. All right, here we go. So for you students who have not done the lab yet, this is what the lab should look like. Again, I made the font size a little bit smaller, the circle, the title a little bit bigger. I've made this fancy header for the table. I've made my header bold. I've stretched the cells. I've stretched the columns to make them all fit and make them all be the same size. I've centered everything. I have added but one thing that I will tell you that you probably aren't going to find out on your own, or you can't just look up here and do it, is how to make the how to make the unit go to the next line. Okay, and I'll just tell you that real quickly. It's like, say for example, I want to do ABC on one line, and then I want to do on the next line 1, 2, 3. So I'm inside the cell. I can press Alt, or for you Mac users, the Option Alt, and I can press the Option button on the keyboard and then press Return, and that puts it all onto the next line, and then I can type 1, 2, 3. So the way you would do this is you would type diameter, comma D, and then Option, Enter, and then parentheses centimeter. Okay. All right. Hopefully you've done what I call the perfect lab, right? This is how it should look. And so on Monday, this is what I hope that you have. Sorry, on Tuesday, this is what I hope you have ready for class, so we can get ready and everybody can just enter their own data as we do the lab. All right. Thanks for watching. Y'all take care.